Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Geannie and I guide women to manifesting their husbands back after separation or divorce, creating love and connection, and helping you become the version of yourself you desire to be so that you feel loved and wanted and committed to and chosen. So if that's you, stick around. This content isn't for everyone. It's for women who believe in the commitment of marriage, who want to create stable homes for our kids, and believe that it's worth the work it takes to put in the work. So if that's you, stick around. If you're anything like me, you're doing a lot of things to save your marriage. When I first stumbled upon manifesting, I was reading all the How to Be a Better Wife books, what men need, marriage books, communication books. I was reading blogs, talking to my friends, complaining to my friends, asking for advice, I even went to therapy, listening to podcasts, reading blogs. That was a long time ago. What are people doing now? Asking ChatGPT what to do. What else could you be doing? Facebook groups. None of it works. You have to stop. Oh, a really common one is like looking up on YouTube, like all the little psychological tricks to get them back, how to play hard to get, things like that, playing games. When in reality, you don't want to play games. You don't want to have to manipulate your husband to be with you. You just want to be loved. You want to be chosen. You want him to want to. And that's why it's not working. Because internally, you are in a state of, it's not working. I'm not wanted. He doesn't want me. I have to fix it. I have to get it. I have to chase it. I have to hunt him down. And then I have to put handcuffs on him. And then I have to, put him in the dungeon so that he'll be with me. You're still in a state of not having. And like I said before, life is a mirror. Life is going to reflect to you who you think you are. Life is going to reflect to you what the situation is, what you have decided the situation is. So now that you're choosing something new, aka saving your marriage, being happy with your husband, you have to change where you operate from. So that book that you want to read, you have to read it from the perspective of, I already have my husband. This is a done deal. These are the things that I would naturally do because I am a woman who has a happy marriage. You have to do it from the identity of having. When you shift into the identity of having, then you will have. As long as you're the person who doesn't have this man, who doesn't have his love, who doesn't have his heart, doesn't have his commitment, no matter what you do, you won't have it. Because you and your state and how you think, your state of mind is what I mean when I say state. Your state of mind is what determines what sticks, what stays in your reality. And so the most important part is the internal work that you have to do in order to be happy. Think about a happy marriage. A happy marriage requires a happy woman. A woman who's willing to look at her husband through rose-colored glasses. Oh, he's the best. He's amazing. How were you when you first met, when you first got married? You felt valuable. You felt loved. You felt wanted and pursued by him. Maintaining that is how you get to a 50-year marriage. Maintaining that state of mind. Maintaining he's the best. And it doesn't matter what daddy says. And it doesn't matter what mommy says. He's amazing and he treats me right. And we're so in love and it's going to work. That's how you keep it going. So you have to become her. You cannot create a happy marriage when you're resentful, when you're burned out, when you're angry, when you're fearful. So the version of you who's happily married, who's connected, who's in love, feels that first. You have to go first because it's a reflection of you. You are the source. So anytime you want something from your husband, realize that you are the source of it. You have to give it to yourself first. And this can come in the form of speaking an affirmation to yourself, speaking life into yourself, which I've given many examples of. He loves me. He wants me. I'm one of one. I'm first best. I'm enough. I'm everything he wants, right? Speak life to yourself. Secondly, it can come from visualizing. You can close your eyes and take a minute, see him bringing you flowers and telling you everything you've ever wanted to hear. Or you can just have a conversation with him in your mind and see him telling you that he loves you, that you're the only one he wants, that he's so committed to you, that he's so grateful to be married to you. Your imagination is the tool to bring about the changes you want to feel, first internally and then in your life. The love that you want, the happiness you want, don't come from him. They come from you. You are the source. And you can't ever forget it, because once you start to cling to him to give you what you need, then you're giving him the power to decide who you are in this world, to decide what you're worth, to decide how he's going to treat you. And it doesn't work like that. You're the one who sets the expectation with your energy, with your love, how you treat yourself, how you set yourself apart. With your thoughts. What are you thinking, which are producing your emotions? You're the one who sets the course for the relationship. And so you have to take the reins, take the power back, and choose, decide, commit that things are going to be a certain way. And then don't wobble. You decided, and that's it. And every time something happens, you say, no, I don't accept this. I have a happy, healthy, stable marriage, or whatever your mantra is. Pick a mantra for yourself, pick a mantra for him, and pick a mantra for your marriage. And that way you always have something to fall back on when you're doubting, when you're not sure what to do, when you feel triggered. And so your body is going to relax. Your mind is going to relax, and you're going to be able to feel more and more stable, happier, and things will progress as long as you commit, as long as you stay the course. You decide from now on who you are, who he is, and it has to manifest. It has to harden into fact. Neville Goddard says, an assumption, when persisted on, has to harden into fact. It will harden into fact, where you won't be able to deny it, where it will prove itself true to you. But at first, it won't feel real, it won't feel true, and you have to persist. You have to commit. You have to be decided that this is the course of action that you're going to take. Your marriage, especially, is a vehicle for your soul's evolution, because you're dealing with another person, and it can be challenging if you don't have the right programming to coexist. And so you're going to see this journey as you committing to your soul's evolution. And that evolution is to peace. The evolution is to security. The evolution is to loyalty. The evolution is to commitment and happily ever after and joy and companionship. You choose what that evolution is. You choose what that mission is, what that end goal is. But you see your marriage as the pathway to get there. So you're already there, right? You're putting the address in the GPS. You're already on the way. It doesn't matter where you turn, left or right. The GPS is going to reroute you to exactly where you need to go to get to your destination. You just have to trust that it's part of the journey and that you can't mess up. If you want an easier time, you want to reprogram your mind to be the version of you who's happily married, who can trust and love, download my free resource for you that I created. It's an audio about a couple minutes long that's going to help you reprogram your mind for love, for joy, and for security in your marriage. You're just fill out a small form. It's going to be your name and your email, and it'll be available for you to download instantly. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video if it was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.